Attend you all, she come, the Watcher of the Seals, the flame of Tar Valon. Bring the false dragon.
Gentle as he is, he poses no threat. Do you know why you're here?
100 years ago, if a man stood up and said he was going to the White Tower to throw the Amyrlin Seat from her throne, no one would follow. I had an army at my back within the year. You know what people will remember? They will remember that one man fought against 9 women, and that I still staked that green bitch to the wall.
I am not so easily fooled. You will live out your days, never free, entirely to the madness. This is my judgment. Remove him.
No, no, kill me. Please, please, kill me!
Approach.
We had no choice, Mother.
You didn't see what he did to her. Forgive me, Mother. The Andron made the right choice. We all did.
Leandrin, when Kyrene fell, you were in command. The fault lies with you, as will the punishment. Moiraine Sedai. You left the tower 2 years ago. Where have you traveled?
From Tyr to the Two Rivers.
What is the purpose?
Forgive me, Mother, I cannot say.
Cannot? Or will not? On your knees. I will ask you one more time. What is the purpose?
I cannot say.
You dare to challenge me? I am the Amyrlin Seat. This is my tower, my city, my world. And you beg your mother for mercy?
Well, you still can. What good would that do me?
Don't be stubborn. I know you. Whatever it is you're up to, old friend, you should accomplish it quickly.
You masked our bond.
It's been at least 2 years.
This place isn't as safe as it once was. Everyone's watching you. I can't protect you.
Our enemies are everywhere. Your priority has to be protecting our friends from the Two Rivers. Good night, Lan.
Be back before dawn.
Is that an order?
Did it sound like a suggestion?
What were you thinking? That display you forced me to put on has made everything we're trying to do much harder. Don't smile.
Am I forgiven, Mother?
I hate it when you call me that.
Moiraine de Mordred was the quiet center in the storm, the one who reminded Rand that this battle was not about winning, but about choosing. When it was over, when the Dark One was sealed and the world survived, Moiraine did not take a throne or claim glory. She walked away with Tom Merrilin, the man she had trusted enough to leave her final letter to years before her death. It was not a perfect ending. She had lost much, and the world had changed beyond recognition, but she had kept her promise. The Dragon Reborn had been found, the last battle had been fought, and the wheel turned. Oh! Moiraine de Mordred's story is not one of fire and spectacle, but of quiet, relentless will. She played the great game better than kings and queens, outmaneuvered the Forsaken, and faced down the end of the world, twice. And in the end, she proved that sometimes the deadliest weapon in the pattern is patience. Moiraine de Mordred, born into the noble house de Mordred of Caerhien, was destined for more than politics or inheritance. During the final days of the Aiel War, she bore witness alongside her friend and fellow accepted Siaoan Sanche and the Amyrlin Seat, Tamra Ospenia, to a pivotal foretelling: the dragon had been reborn. The keeper of the chronicles, Kitara Moroso, succumbed to the strain of her vision. Motivated by duty, Moiraine and Siuan compiled a secret list of candidates born near Dragonmount, one of whom would become the Dragon Reborn. Shortly after, Moiraine was raised to the shawl and abandoned the politics of her birthplace in favor of a singular, sacred mission to find and guide this prophesied dragon before the Shadow intervened. To aid her lifelong quest, Moiraine formed a deep bond with Lan Mandragoran, the uncrowned king of the fallen land of Malkia. They traveled to the remote region of the Borderlands, eventually crossing paths in Chachin and forming a bond that became unbreakable. Lan became her warder, and together they warred against the Shadow's encroachments, rarely returning to Tar Valon. For 20 years, they tirelessly scoured Elder lands, following rumors and portents of the Dragon Reborn's birth. Their relentless search ultimately led them to the quiet villages of the Two Rivers. On winter night, Trollocs descended upon Emond's Field. Moiraine, guided by forethought and preparation, persuaded and escorted Rand al'Thor, Mat Cauthon, Perrin Ibara, Egwene Olvere, and Nynaeve Olmira away from doom. Along the way, they braved dangerous foes and tests of character that would bind them into the fate of ages to come. At the eye of the world, Moiraine recognized Rand as the Dragon Reborn as he channeled in the face of death at the hands of the Forsaken Agenor and Baal Zamon. Though the townsfolk of Shi'Enar remained skeptical, Moiraine knew her purpose would finally begin in earnest: the road to Tear and the battle for destiny. In the third book, The Dragon Reborn, Rand sought solitude to shield his friends from danger, setting off toward the Stone of Tear. Moiraine, Lan, Perrin, and the Ogier Loial pursued him across the land, battling darkspawn and Darkfriends, all while guiding and testing his resolve. Simultaneously, in Tar Valon, Mat Cauthon was healed of the dagger's corruption by Aes Sedai and regained his wit and strength. Meanwhile, Egwene, Nynaeve, and Elayne scoured the tower for the Black Ajah's traitorous network. Their paths converged. Ultimately, all roads led to Tear. Within the enigmatic Stone of Tear, alliances and betrayals intertwined. Elal, one of the Forsaken, confronted Rand. And it was Moiraine who intervened, wielding balefire to destroy him at the cost of dangerous tampering with fate. Rand drew the fabled Callandor crystal's Sword of Kings, sealing his identity as the Dragon Reborn. Although Baal Zamon fell, it was Ishamael who remained the true threat. Tyr's populace bent the knee, heralding the rise of a new warlord, sacrifice and disappearance. Years passed as Rand's struggle grew darker and more fragmented. Then, during the fires of heaven, Moiraine confronted Lanfear, a Forsaken consumed by jealousy and ambition. She forced Lanfear through a mysterious red door portal into another realm. Stepping through herself, the door vanished. Both appeared lost. Lan fell to his knees. All believed Moiraine was gone forever. The heat of the Cairhien sun beat down on the docks of Cairhien's river harbor, yet the tension in the air was colder than any winter wind. The wagons bearing the Ter Angral for the Cairhien nobility's inspection had just rolled past when Moiraine sensed it. An oily ripple in the air, a sudden sharpness in the weaves of the One Power. Her eyes found the source instantly.